moving around so much, bobblehead?
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
I got it! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlocked sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room. Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there? We'd really better not leave until we've taken care of this Swiss cheese ransom the phone deal. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. No dice. Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal. Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Last month's donuts.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. 2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about 1 a year since then.
Let me just fiddle with the reception here.
Put it back, Sam. Put it back.
There, that fixed it.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though. No comment. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. 20 years' worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Aha!
Oh, there it is.
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular. Hey, Max,
When is it, Sam?
you bought all that cheese and not one block of Swiss?
I don't like Swiss. It's got holes in it. You get less for your money.
Who do you think that was on the phone?
Ooh, maybe it was the governor calling about my plan to secede from the Union.
I wish we hadn't missed that call. It might have been the commissioner calling with a case.
Yeah, hey, or maybe it was the president about my idea to do daylight savings time in 5-minute increments.
Oh, I feel so all alone because some crook has swiped my phone. Rodent or rodents unknown. Where's my banjo, Max?
I've hidden it for the good of society.
Does it feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
Do you ever wonder what life would be like if we were bugs?
Short, I hope. Although I've always wanted to have more arms.
Some days I can feel the atmosphere pushing on my head like a giant thumb.
Some days I hide weights in your hat to see if you'll notice.
Does it feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not. Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah, never happened, pig.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
I can take care of myself.
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but it always sounds good on TV.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Hand over the phone or I'll make you lick my German-crusted palms.
Yeah, I've licked worse.
Like what?
You don't even want to know. Can I go now?
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry, amateurs.
Maybe I'll lock you in our file cabinet.
So?
In 3 separate drawers.
You bore me. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Maybe you'd like it if we played you some music. How about Cat Stevens?
fine. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't afraid of no cats. Can I go now?
Let me pry open his skull and look for a conscience, Sam.
Yeah, I'm shaking like bacon here, amateurs.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really? Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right, have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away. We should probably get down to the corner store one of these days, like the commissioner said.
What are we waiting for? A sale?
Sometimes the wheels of justice turn slowly, little buddy. It feels good to be back in the old saddle, doesn't it?
You've been watching too many John Ford movies again. Let's go beat up some thugs.
Do you ever wonder what life would be like if we were bugs?
Short, I hope. Although I've always wanted to have more arms.
Some days I can feel the atmosphere pushing on my head like a giant thumb.
Some days I hide weights in your hat to see if you'll notice.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody! By the way, Sam, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
Already planning on it, little buddy. Take the wheel, buddy.
With pleasure.
Please accept my condolences for your taillight. Sam 1, taillight 0.
warning. Pull over or die.
Hello, we're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Oh, why did you stop me?
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it.
Your point being,
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
why, isn't it $10,000?
What? Are you crazy? Okay, one moment. Allow me to confer with my legal counsel. All right, my attorney advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some accounting.
Thanks, sucker.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy!
Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, I know you.
Hey, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that 70s TV show about the singing soda jerks.
The soda poppers, yeah. Hi, peepers.
We loved your show.
I don't know what you're talking about! My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist!
Huh?
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist, that's me!
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer!
Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. You're a dead ringer for Peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right. How about a little analysis?
Certainly! Tell me what's bothering you.
Every time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's iBo video. It's very soothing compared to regular television.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it!
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all!
It's not Sean Penn?
Not anymore!
I'm so disillusioned.
What's highbrow exactly?
IBO! It's called IBO! It's a system of ocular exercises!
So you can do push-ups with your eyes?
Sort of. Just watch the video.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
Enough said. Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
I've been feeling less frisky than usual.
Well then, you might try Brady Culture's iBo video. That'll put a spring in your step. Your eyes, too.
Sounds like a piece of work.
Oh, it is! It is!
Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
I think I'm hallucinating, because you look exactly like the former child star of a 70s TV show to me.
odd. Perhaps you should consider trying Brady Culture's eyeball video. It promotes ocular health and might help with the hallucinations.
I'm beginning to sense a certain pattern to your courses of treatment.
Well, you have to go with what works.
Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Hey,
He thinks he's a rabbit.
I am a rabbit.
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's eyeball video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions.
I'm a rabbit.
Is that your solution to everything?
It's not mine, it's Brady Culture's. But it may very well be the solution to everything, yes.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Interesting place.
It seems familiar. I think I may have come in to get a tattoo of Bess Truman once when I was drunk.
You don't have a tattoo.
Maybe they used white ink.
Do you hear a thumping sound?
Probably just rats.
Yeah, really big rats, locked in a closet. Remember that time you had therapy?
Yeah, the court will never make that mistake again.
Be careful not to break anyone while we're here.
No promises.
I wish I had my banjo right now.
And I wish I had a 5-gallon tub of orange marshmallow peanuts.
That could be dangerous.
Yours too.
Let's look around.
Great idea.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
But he's my pal.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown sociopathic child. I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist's handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference? What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks! Why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
I can see you!
Whoa! Where'd he go?
Hey, there he is!
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess. another one of the soda poppers!
Wow, what are the odds? Say there, Soda Man.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Specs, it's you! Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood! This is great!
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic. Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt! Make it out to Squinky!
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
Sorry, I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
What was that catchphrase you used to say on your show?
It was like, you messed me up, or something like that.
You made me mess up, which you just did. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
IBO sounds like an electronic archery toy.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Where can I find a copy of the video?
They carry them over at Bosco's. You should get it.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Didn't I see you on an episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and in the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
Well, that's nice. Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
I'd rather try a fried egg.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Is this art, or is it advertising?
I'm not...
Is there really any difference?
Good point, little buddy. Do you live to paint, or do you paint to live?
I don't know why I do it. I just have to paint.
Did you take lessons to learn how to do that?
No, it just came to me one morning. This morning, in fact.
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism? Everyone loves Brady Culture.
Is the paint supposed to go outside the lines like that?
What? No, where?
I'm just pulling your dwarfish leg, my friend.
Don't do that!
Max, is that a fly in the paint there?
What? No, where?
Just kidding again.
And people wonder why I need therapy.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Hey, Specs. By the way, we're freelance police, and you're under arrest.
No, I've really got to finish this. But thanks anyway.
Seriously, you're under arrest. Come along quietly and no one gets hurt.
Actually, I prefer that you don't come quietly.
Must finish painting.
Excuse us, we've got important things to do.
Don't we all?
Have no fear, simple citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
Hold on, Bosco. What's the problem?
What's the problem? It's a terrorist, a Munchkin terrorist. He'll be the death of us all.
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there.
Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer.
He's a former child star. Oh, just lock him up and throw away to jail.
One of us needs to take a couple dozen elephant tranquilizers and call it a day.
And you should take a few yourself.
How can I be calm with a Munchkin terrorist in my store?
Exactly what is the nature of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order. Brady Culture's eyeball, what is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display. It's subversive and hideous. I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense. I smell a conspiracy!
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, it's definitely a conspiracy.
What sort of malevolent forces would conspire to burden you with unwanted video cassettes?
Oh, they've all got it in for me. The government, the media, the mafia, aliens, sentient computers, my mother, Niels Bohr, Switzerland, headlights, lint, pastrami, hairspray, telltale...
Stop right there! Hairspray had no part in this.
Oh, sure. That's what you'd like to believe.
Have you actually witnessed this Ibo video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
Any other heinous terrorist activities to report?
Yes, he keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an unwanted video dumper and serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
So all this Whizzer character's doing is delivering videos.
And abusing his bathroom privileges.
That's it? Did he steal any of your overpriced merchandise or at least try to disembowel you with a sharpened spork?
No way. I've got BTAG, the single most technologically advanced security system ever conceived by the human mind.
BTADs? Is that one of those acronym things I've been hearing so much about?
Yep, Bosco Tech Automated Defense System. I made it myself.
Wow, I always wanted to automate my defense. How does it work?
Just pull a weapon, you'll see. Or try and walk out of here with something. Go ahead, I dare you.
Maybe we will.
At the risk of sounding callous, how come your fancy pants defense system can't even stop small bladder boy over here?
It was designed to keep people from taking stuff out of the store, not from bringing it in.
Ah, right. A rare case of reverse shoplifting.
Shop dropping.
Yeah, I suppose so. What does that BTADS thingamabobber do again?
Bosco Tech Automated Defense System? Try to steal something and find out.
I'm sorry, what was your problem again?
My problem is the police on my case have apparently been attacked by brain-stealing aliens. You have been attacked by brain-stealing aliens, haven't you?
No, only yanking your chain, compadre.
Whizzer, dumping videos, taking nothing but leaks. Got it.
I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
Nice place you got here.
What's so nice about it?
Bosco's Inconvenience. Nice name.
It's true. It really is inconvenient.
Well, thanks. I tried.
How do you get out of that cage anyway?
That's for me to know and you never to find out.
What's with the maximum security prison motif?
you'd been robbed as many times as I have, you'd do the same.
I've never been robbed, actually, but then I typically point a large firearm at anyone who approaches me.
You crack me up, little buddy. What were we talking about? We'd like to patronize your fine establishment, my good man.
By patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you. We probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So what do you want to buy?
What have you got?
Well, I still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh, yeah, cheese! I want that!
And I might have another item of interest behind the counter.
I accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh, yeah, I really want that!
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. It'll clear out a room of militant college students in no time. Guaranteed.
I feel really close to you right now. We got your tear gas money right here.
Really? All right, here you go. One tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me, trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
The $10,000 just covered the cost of materials, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right. Well, it is on special.
And we are running dangerously low.
Free videos? Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's iBow for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing, roll your eyes at lightning speed, lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh, good. I can never seem to lose that last 5 pounds.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
Hey there, Mr. Whizzer.
No need to be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
What exactly are you doing here?
Delivering videos. Take one. They're free.
What's the story with these videos?
Brady Culture's iBow is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
Who exactly is this Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his iBow program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon! Why don't people use that word more often?
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970?
Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza. What can you tell me about iBow?
iBow is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness. You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Don't these things usually have celebrity endorsements?
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. iBow is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
Are you aware that you're breaking the law?
Come on, guys. There's no law against giving away free stuff.
Unlawful deliveries are punishable under Section 9, Article 7, Title 11 of the Personal, Private, Public, Professional Conduct Penal Code.
You made that up.
True, but we could write him up for littering, trespassing, and disturbing the peace.
I have to deliver these videos.
Boy, what a monotonoid. Can we arrest him now?
In a minute, little buddy. My cousin's wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh, yeah. We've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey, kids, guzzle soda like the soda poppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway. Are you anything like the character you played on the TV show?
Yeah, like do you really have to hit the John every 5 minutes?
Sometimes every 3 minutes. It's like having a superpower.
How about an autograph for my pal, Max?
You could write to Max. Thanks for saving my life that time in San Remo.
Gee, I don't really have time. I've got a lot more videos to deliver.
No time? Don't they give you bathroom breaks?
Sure, but I don't sign autographs in there anymore. There was an incident.
Didn't I see you on a TV commercial a while back?
Yeah, what was it? Bowl cleanser, adult diapers, erectile dysfunction?
All 3!
Any chance we could get you to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper theme song.
No, I don't think so.
What'll it take to get you to sing that song?
We'll be your best friends.
No.
Are you sure you won't sing the Soda Popper song?
I won't gnaw your leg off if you do it.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
Pretty please.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
Ugly please.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
I promise not to sing along.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
No.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper song.
Well, okay. Little peepers, specks, and whizzer, toiling at the soda works, guzzling with tiny gizzards, soda fountain special perks. Then they run like human blizzards, more than simple soda jerks. Soda poppers more than jerks!
Wow, I feel all clam chowdery inside.
Sing that song again.
No.
Sing that song again.
No.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
Put your hands on your head. You're under arrest.
Aw, come on. It's a free country.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who told you that?
This guy's suffering from some pretty severe delusions. Seriously now, you're under arrest.
Come on. You don't have to make a federal case out of it.
No, we don't have to. We want to.
Seriously now, you're under arrest.
Come on. You don't have to make a federal case out of it.
No, we don't have to. We want to.
If you'll excuse us, we've got shopping to do.
Take a copy of the Ibo video while you're at it. It will change your life.
We got one, thanks. Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush? I'm sold.
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Public restrooms. Unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Time out for number 1.
Looks like he opened his floodgates.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
If you really love someone, give them the gift of cheese.
Ooh, I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it.
What the? Time out for number 1.
We're saved!
That's a whole lot more entertaining when it's not happening to me.
It's pretty entertaining either way.
Oh, he wet his widow pants. Classic. Just classic. I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other 2 twerps to handle it. It's still not quite right.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
This could use a little improvement.
Hey, you messed it up. Oh, now I've gotta fix it, brain freeze.
Okay, Max, ready for that ocular workout?
No! Stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde. That was close. Quick, before it starts.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970. What you are about to see will change your life forever. So watch closely. Now listen up, you tasteless Philistines! You love me. You adore me. You want to name all your children after me.
I love you. I adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two Teeth.
I think I like him better this way.
We've got to find this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Ooh, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash.
On this week's edition of Oh, Is He Still Alive?, we look at the stars of the 1970s television hit, The Soda Poppers.
I love shows that destroy all our cherished illusions about the stars we once loved.
During the Soda Poppers' heyday, young Specs was the role model for obsessive neat freaks all over the globe. Ticker-tape-free ticker-tape parades were thrown in honor of the Soda Popper, who never missed a spot. Backstage, though, things were quite a bit dirtier. Specs' obsession with perfection caused massive delays in shooting and infuriated co-workers. He famously demanded over 11,000 retakes of the line, "You made me mess up," made all the more annoying because of his tendency to repeat the line immediately after reading it. Following the show, Specs was rarely seen in public, although he did make one ill-fated venture into celebrity tag team mud wrestling, getting pinned in a record 3 seconds as he desperately tried to wipe down the ring with a dish rag. The meltdown utterly enraged his tag team partner and good friend, the Dog from My Mother the Dog, who stormed out of the arena without a word. They haven't spoken since. Coming up next, the Soda Popper who couldn't always keep it in. Who could ever forget Whizzer and his hilarious bathroom breaks? His timeout for number 1 adorned lunchboxes all over the nation for the better part of the 70s. Behind the scenes, though, Whizzer's bladder problems were no laughing matter. The writers learned early on never to give Whizzer the only existing copy of the script. On the set, they even had a term for a script that needed to be redone. It's been whizzed.
Oh, that Whizzer! He just charmed my little pants off from day one.
You don't even wear pants.
Sure, not anymore.
For years after the Soda Poppers went off the air, Whizzer desperately fought his addiction to designer bottled water, a war he would ultimately lose. The problem came to a climax one evening during a formal dinner at a posh Manhattan restaurant. Visibly loaded with water, Whizzer publicly was unable to hold it in. Unable to hold it in all over the floor, most of the tablecloth, and even, ironically, the 4-foot-tall ice sculpture of himself created specifically for the occasion. Coming up next, the Soda Popper known for a really big part of his anatomy. Audiences all over the world fell in love with Peepers and his cute big eyes. On the set, though, Peepers was not quite so beloved. While his high-pitched voice was a hit with audiences, it reportedly drove a number of his co-workers to alcoholism. Eventually, the show's director stopped bringing Peepers back in to loop missing dialogue, getting the needed lines simply by scraping his fingernails over a chalkboard.
I never noticed the difference.
Even after the show left the airwaves, Peepers' "I Can See You" warmed the hearts of all who heard it. All that is, except apparently the students of Our Lady of Buttered Toast Girls' School. Keeper's tenure as the gym teacher for the prestigious Catholic school came to an abrupt end when his familiar catchphrase was taken the wrong way in the girls' locker room. And coming up next, the child star who never was. Few, if any, remember the show that the Soda Poppers replaced. Culture's Clubhouse, hailed as television for the sophisticated 6 to 8-year-old, fell victim to the Soda Popper juggernaut and was quickly scrapped. Its young star, Brady Culture, struggled to find work and acceptance in the wake of the show's cancellation. Unable to find another role, Brady dabbled in every religion, creed, and belief system he could find. Buddhism, Judaism, pointillism, Scientology, horsematology, nerfmatology, prismatology, and even stinkmatology. But what ultimately became of Brady Culture? No one knows.
Brady Culture's being lifted from obscurity by his former rivals?
I think this qualifies as a baffling mystery, Sam.
You may be right.
Coming up next, we'll repeat everything you've just heard.
Can you believe we get paid for this?
I love this country.
You made me mess up.
And now this is quality television. Except, hold on. My evil plan is in jeopardy. Who dares to oppose me? Hey, that was pretty good. Better.
Well, we've admired our handiwork long enough.
Maybe just one more second? Okay, let's go.
You'll be out for a good while. Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
No!
But it will make you cry. Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, Peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams, peeps.
I can see you!
Oh my, that was great. That was great. Wait a second. My evil plan is in ruins. The dog and bunny will rue the day they crossed me. Rue the day, I say.
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil, it's Peepers!
Oh, yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of a scandal.
But we need to find it so we can stop the madness. in a manner of speaking.
I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I?
Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix.
Oh, dear!
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
Can you fix cars? Ours sometimes makes a noise like an orangutan with the dry heaves.
That's my fault. I've been keeping an orangutan in the trunk.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not much of a mechanic anyway, except with unicycles.
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots, we could try some free association, I could interpret your dreams for you.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this, and tell me what you see.
Susan Lucci holding an Emmy.
I see. Now, how about this one?
The St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
And this?
A squirrel that got run over twice.
Now this one. What do you see?
"20 nuns with machine guns out for vengeance."
And this one?
A debit card fed through a document shredder.
You seem fairly focused on violence, but it's probably nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Doc. Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions. Take a look at this and tell me what you see.
The results of the last time I let Max drive.
All right. Now, how about this one?
A bunch of bacteria playing basketball.
And this?
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
And this one?
An orangutan trying to escape from the trunk of a DeSoto.
Your responses are kind of all over the map. I can't tell a whole lot from them. Sorry.
Thanks, Doc. What's free association like?
It's a test of your reactions to things in your life. I say a word, and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed.
was fun.
Hey, you're fogging up my glasses.
Sorry.
That could be symptomatic of humor dysplasia. I'd better make a note of that. Now try this one. Crown. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Eucalyptus.
Interesting. Comb.
Promenade.
I see. Well, this has been illuminating.
What's the verdict?
I'll let you know after years of insanely expensive treatment.
Anything to support small local businesses.
We can always sell organs on the black market to raise the cash.
Just so they're not ours, little buddy. Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch!
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes. My dreams always start in the office, but this time things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest. Who was it?
It was you!
Me? My. Oh, I represent your mother.
You do?
Of course. The feelings of trust, of safety. Besides, I figure the old hag's gotta be in there somewhere. That's psychotherapy 101.
Insightful.
Tell me, in your dream, was I doing anything queer?
You did say something pretty queer.
You ungrateful pup! I went through 3 weeks of labor for you. Wow, it is your mother. I was right, as I usually am.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was me!
You? I think you represent yourself.
I didn't even realize that was possible.
Oh, sure. Any crazy thing's possible in psychoanalysis. Tell me, did the other you say or do anything unexpected?
No, the usual. Hi, Sam. How are you? I'm fine, Sam. And yourself? Not too shabby.
Fascinating. Where does your mind come up with this stuff?
I turned to leave the office.
Oh, was that the end of your dream?
No, wait. I forgot something.
Oh, do continue then.
I noticed something peculiar in the water cooler.
Ah, the water cooler, a source of refreshment. What was in it?
It was a massive, death-dealing revolver.
You subconsciously find revolvers refreshing?
Oh no, it's quite conscious, I assure you.
I noticed something strange growing on my plant.
Yes, the plant represents a source of sustenance. What was on it?
A hefty sack of cash was in full flower.
Oh, you think money grows on trees? You're dreaming.
Not a thing was on TV.
Suggesting you feel television is an intellectual wasteland, devoid of any and all worthwhile content.
No, that can't be right. I didn't notice anything unusual there.
Then why do you mention it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Nothing unusual there. I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
Yes, we put things in the closet we want to hide away, things we're ashamed of. Please, Sam, what's in your closet?
A hidden video camera.
I think someone may be secretly ashamed of his voyeurism.
Nope, I'm proud.
I noticed a plaque above the closet bearing Jesse James's severed hand.
Well, only in a dream, huh?
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well, he was saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual. I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Bosco from the Inconvenience Store.
Ah, yes, you go to him when you need things. Yes, he represents your father.
Bosco's my daddy?
Symbolically, yes.
Literally, I sure hope not.
In your dream, was Bosco doing anything peculiar?
He did say something rather unexpected.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Yes, that's just what I expected.
I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
Ah, something you're ashamed of. What was it?
A whole stack of lottery tickets.
Interesting. Perhaps you feel you don't really earn your money.
Don't worry, lady. We get paid to crack skulls, and by that measure, we ought to be millionaires.
Was that the end of your dream?
Yep, then I woke up screaming.
I can see why.
Actually, let's save the psychoanalysis for later.
Postponing responsibilities. Interesting.